Protesters take position in front of stage to ban AL. Ivy in jail for murder case. Pakistan shoots down Indian fighter jet with Chinese-made J-10. Erdogan considers Pakistan's proposal to investigate Pahalgam issue appropriate. The new pope is American Robert Prevost. 36,130 Hajj pilgrims arrive in Saudi Arabia, 4 deaths. Tina, accused of murdering student Parvez, arrested. IMF to review Pakistan's loan assistance. Rice prices to further decrease. IPL postponed indefinitely due to security concerns. Dear viewers, this is SM Sharmin Jahan and welcome to Daily Top 10. Protesters demanding a ban on the Awami League have moved from the residence of the interim government's chief advisor in front of Jamuna to a Jamaat Moncho. The Jamaat Moncho was set up on Friday around 12 noon along Jamuna in front of the fountain next to the Intercontinental Hotel. The protesters are protesting there. The National Citizen Party (NCP) has called on everyone to participate in the gathering demanding the ban on the Awami League. The gathering was announced by NCP's Southern Region Chief Organizer Hasnat Abdullah and NCP's Chief Coordinator Nasiruddin Patwari from the ongoing protest program in front of Jamuna at around 8:30 a.m. A court has sent former Mayor Dr. Salina Hayat Ivy to jail in the case of murder of garment worker Minarul in Sidirganj, Naranganj during the July uprising. She was arrested from her home on Friday morning. On Thursday night, when Ivy was arrested, activists and supporters took up positions in front of her residence throughout the night. Tensions arose on the way to arrest her. Regarding the arrest, Additional Superintendent of Police of Naranganj District Police, Tariq Al-Mehdi, said that Salina Hayat Ivy was arrested in the murder case of Minarul Islam in Sidirganj of the district during the anti-discrimination movement. There are a total of 5 cases against her. Pakistan has shot down at least 2 Indian fighter jets using its advanced Chinese-made J-10 fighter jets, Reuters reported. Reuters reported that Pakistan shot down the Indian fighter jets using air-to-air missiles fired from J-10 fighter jets. At least one of the downed aircraft was reportedly a French-made Rafale fighter jet. However, India has not yet acknowledged the shooting down of any of its fighter jets. Turkey is in favor of an impartial international investigation into the Pahalgam terror attack. Ankara considers this proposal, originally made by Islamabad, to be important. Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan said in a post on the social media handle X, formerly Twitter, on Thursday. Erdogan said, "We are concerned because many civilians have lost their lives in this conflict." Expressing his support for Pakistan, the Turkish president said, "I pray to God for the mercy of our brothers who lost their lives and express my condolences to the brotherly people of Pakistan." He said, "I spoke to Prime Minister Shahbaz Sharif yesterday. We value Pakistan's proposal for an international investigation into the heinous terrorist attacks in Jammu and Kashmir. There are some people who are pouring gasoline on the fire. Turkey is doing its best to open the way for dialogue before the situation reaches a point from which there is no return," Erdogan also said. American Robert Prevost has been elected as the successor to the late Pope Francis in the Roman Catholic Church. Robert will be named Pope Leo as the new pope, New York-based media outlet Reuters reported in a report. White smoke billowed from the chimney of the Sistine Chapel in the Vatican, signifying the election of a new pope for the Roman Catholic Church. Cardinals arrived on the second day to elect a new pope by secret ballot. Previously, the new pope's 2 predecessors, Pope Francis and Pope Benedict XVI, were both elected on the evening of the second day. However, Pope John Paul II was elected in 3 days in 1978. He was the longest-serving pope in modern times. A total of 36,013 pilgrims from Bangladesh have left for Saudi Arabia to perform the Holy Hajj. They arrived in Saudi Arabia on a total of 89 flights managed by government and private companies as of 2:59 a.m. on Thursday, according to the Hajj Office of the Ministry of Religious Affairs, Dhaka. According to the Hajj Office, so far, 4,564 pilgrims have reached Saudi Arabia. under government management and 31,449 under private management. A total of 82,228 visas have been issued from Bangladesh for Hajj this season. In terms of flight operations, Biman Bangladesh Airlines has operated 43 flights, Saudi Airlines 30, and Flynas Airlines 16. Meanwhile, 4 Bangladeshi pilgrims have died so far while performing Hajj this year. Police have arrested one of the 2 female students involved in the murder of Prime Asia University student Zahidul Islam Parvez in Bonani, the capital. The arrested student has been identified as Faria Haq Tina. Bonani police conducted a raid in the capital's Pragati Sarani area on Friday morning and arrested Faria Haq Tina. She is a student of the English department of the University of Scholars. Earlier on the afternoon of April 19, Parvez had an argument with students of the English department of Prime Asia over a joke involving 2 female students of the University of Scholars. The university authorities said that the incident was later resolved. However, when Parvez was leaving the campus in the evening, 30 to 40 people surrounded him. At that time, he was attacked with sharp weapons. He was taken to Kormitola General Hospital in a seriously injured condition, where the doctor on duty declared him dead. The International Monetary Fund, IMF, is set to consider the next tranche of its $7 billion loan to Pakistan on Friday. Meanwhile, India is expected to put pressure on Pakistan not to lend more. The IMF meeting comes amidst rising tensions along the India-Pakistan border. Earlier, Indian Foreign Secretary Vikram Misri said on Thursday that India would present its views to the IMF. He said the IMF board should think deeply and consider how successful the loan assistance provided to Pakistan over the past 3 decades has been. The fund is crucial for Pakistan, which is in financial crisis as the country struggles to recover from a prolonged bout of high inflation and low growth. Rice prices have started to fall in the capital's markets due to increased supply. The price of new rice has been fallen at least 7 to 8 taka in the space of 2 weeks. This picture was seen on a visit to several markets in the capital, including Nayan Bazar and Karwan Bazar on Friday. Rice prices were high in the capital's market even before Ramadan. The rice market, especially fine rice, has been a source of concern for consumers throughout Ramadan. However, prices have started to fall in the rice market since the beginning of this May. Traders said that new rice from the Boro season has started coming to the market, due to which the price of rice is falling. Depending on the quality, the price of new mini rice has decreased by at least 7 to 8 taka per kg, and coarse and medium rice has decreased by 2 to 5 taka. Delhi Capitals took on Punjab Kings in the 58th match of the IPL. During the match, Pakistan launched missile attacks on several places in India along the border, including Jammu. After this, the lights of the Himachal Pradesh Cricket Association stadium were switched off. Later, the umpire declared the match abandoned. The incident has raised concerns about the safety of IPL cricketers. Meanwhile, the BCCI on Friday postponed the 18th edition of the IPL. The decision was taken in an emergency meeting on the advice of the Indian government. Earlier, the IPL match between Punjab Kings and Delhi Capitals was postponed on Thursday. The fans were asked to leave the field immediately after a blackout in Dharamsala. This did not end there, but there was also a problem in safely evacuating the cricketers, coaching staff, broadcasters, and other related personnel from both teams. Thank you, dear audience. Please stay tuned for Daily Top 10. Good night.
For more updates, follow us on Facebook. Subscribe our YouTube channel. Get the latest update on www.daily-sun.com.